So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hoisted towards the area.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Mane is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's a long ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah crosses into the box. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it. Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Golovin pins it out. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Aubameyang brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Florenzi. It's a loose ball. Mane. And it's Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Patrick van Aanholt. Marquinhos. Aubameyang. Mane. Gorgeous control there. Golovin. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Van Aanholt. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well positioned to make that interception. Mane. Golovin. And it's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Van Dijk. Marquinhos. Xhaka cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi. Villiers did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Golovin. Now it's Mane. Mane. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hoists it high. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it forward. Lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just brushed off the ball there. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Patrick van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Patrick van Aanholt does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. He hits it! And out to safety. Marquinhos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aubameyang, the shot's on, and in it goes.
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aubameyang. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Patrick van Aanholt. And he's going long. Floated through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ronnie Lopez. Golovin. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. Great ball, and now, and a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Looks to dink one in. Real chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chance! He's gone for it! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
All square again into the dying minutes. Done very well to intervene.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Right through the middle. Oh, good interception. There is the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zonzi was typically well positioned. It's Higuain. Keita. Arnautovic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Zonzi. Patrick van Aanholt. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Sanchez. It's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keita. Arnautovic! Sanchez with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Brings it forward. Nzonzi. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Plays a clever pass. He's got options out wide. Alderweireld with a fine tackle. Nzonzi plays it forward. Still goalless at the moment. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Right through the middle. Can he put it away? That was venomous. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Intervention was very necessary. Kolarov. Messi. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kolarov goes looking. Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's got through. Keeper's ball. Adventurous run from a defender. And the counter is on. Messi He's making a foray down the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now, chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. And it's got through. Striding forward, facing goal. Higuain. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And the ball's come out. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Could move up a gear here. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nicely controlled. It's come loose. That is terrific. Messi!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Higuain. Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Plays it long. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Plays it going for goal. It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Messi. And Messi! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi.
Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, good ball. Messi! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Higuain. And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Patrick Van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Over to the left. Messi. Well, they could break here. Arnautovic. Higuain. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Higuain simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Going through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Had a go! And the ball's come loose!
Lazio merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Insigne!
Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Sanchez. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Patrick Van Aanholt. Granit Xhaka. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Messi. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Has a look and has a go. Stop, that wasn't easy.
Granit Xhaka.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Mohamed Salah goes, hits one! And Zonzi. Messi. Lorenzo Insigne. Well positioned to make that interception. Florenzi. Looks to clip it forward. Good interception. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez pushes it out wide. Alexis Sanchez, played out to the right. Going through. A chance! Now it's Florenzi.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Arnautovic. Roberto. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. Is it in? Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Repelled by the keeper, shoots! They've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Fires from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Sanchez. Chip through. Lorenzo Insigne puts his foot on the gas. Suso.
Lazio really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Suso, Higuain, and he's cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Romagnoli. Roberto.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's Arnautovic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keita gets into a good position. There's a long ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
OK, get set, we have penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Higuain next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Sanchez his second man up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Arnautovic will take their second.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
From one behind. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Lazio have the chance to pull away here. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And that doubles their lead. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Lazio looking to extend their advantage. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that'll not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The no-nonsense Benedict Hövedes. a centre-back by trade, but he's shown the versatility to look comfortable in full-back too. And a header!
Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. Defence has got rid of that. Spartak Moscow have it back and they can go again. Lokomotiv Moscow were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Fires it in low, shapes the shoots, and a second time, goal!
Sommer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Spartak Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Into the channel. Roman Eremenko takes the long option. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Moura. Bakambu. The shot's on! The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Out wide to the right. Ball's out on the left now. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Going for goal! That is wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Adriano, and it's got through. He's got away. Lucas Moura. Bakambu. He's on the move. He'll try from distance. Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Bakambu fires from distance, and the ball's come out. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Adriano. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Now it's Adriano. Right through the middle. Well, they could break here. Now it's Adriano. Bakambu. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Lokomotiv Moscow don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Roman Eremenko plays it out to the flank. Bakambu. It's come loose. Oh, that's nice. And it's been taken straight back. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. It's the through ball. Cuts it out. Krychowiak. Let's put a stop to that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Krychowiak.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bakambu. Plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Going through, has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Lucas Moura. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dash pushing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Moura plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Can he finish? Boots it to safety. Looking to shoot, and in it goes. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Keeper goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Lucas Moura. Out to the left it goes. Eremenko, over to the left. Adriano, looking to shoot! In again.
Spartak Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Driving on, a real charge here. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Roman Eremenko gets it back. He's left his man.
Spartak Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lucas Moura keeps everyone guessing. He's had a go! Crosses it. And he just whacks it away. Spartak Moscow have decided now is the time to make their final change. Spartak, towering header!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lucas Moura is demanding it out wide. Lucas Moura. Can he put it away? So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lokomotiv Moscow may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
just about out of time. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Bakambu, Lucas Moura, going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Clayson cuts it out, it's come loose. Going through. Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Bakambu. Lokomotiv Moscow were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Clayson spreads it towards the left. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Lucas Moura. Fires from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Played it short. Shakes the shoot! No, he's missed it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lucas Moura is demanding it out wide. He's got away. Lucas Moura. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Aimed long and direct. Clayson. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cueva. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Lucas Moura. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Krychowiak goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's Krychowiak. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking to shoot! Missed by a fraction. Clayson. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Receives it from behind. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lucas Moura was steaming forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Lucas Moura. Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Fence has got rid of that. He's left his man. And he's there to hoof it away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Lokomotiv Moscow ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Lokomotiv Moscow head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cage, hurls himself at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Krakowiak. Boots to safety. That's been won straight back. Krasnodar seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Krasnodar keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Can he score? And in it goes! Terrible error, duly punished. Lokomotiv Moscow break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Clayson plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out.
Krasnodar showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the flag has stayed down. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Hervedes. Crosses it in with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Krakowiak battles to win it back. Nice touch. He's got it, and he's got time. Bakambu. Bakambu has a goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Going through. Sommer sends that a long way. Lokomotiv Moscow, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's one! Now the counter. Nicely measured pass. Must score. He's had a go. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Lokomotiv Moscow making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's got away. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? That is wayward. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Farfan. Smolov. And that's that. Lokomotiv Moscow were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in...
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Krychowiak. Bakambu. Dinks one in. He'll hammer it! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Lokomotiv Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Lucas Moura. The shot's on! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Lucas Moura. Full tilt down the right-hand side. Keeps everyone guessing. Krychowiak. Krychowiak! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Here it comes. He's in space and looking for options. He's slid it through. Out to the left it goes. Vlasic. Flags up. He must have been offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Krychowiak. Bakambu plays it out to the flank. Lucas Moura finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Lokomotiv Moscow scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. He'll try from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Magnussen. Bakambu. Looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Magnussen. Lokomotiv Moscow are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bakambu. Lucas Moura receives it in a wide position. He's gone out of play. And it's Jagoev. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The rugby still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Lokomotiv Moscow going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lokomotiv Moscow carrying a one-goal lead. Speculative strike. CSKA Moscow suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Right through the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jagoev. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Goes for goal! Just a whisker away. To get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Now it's Lucas Moura. Bakambu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Magnussen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Magnussen. Looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Aimed long and direct. CSKA Moscow have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Surely. Bakambu. With a delicate ball. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has been clubbed away. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the finish! Magnussen gets good distance on it. He's there to get rid.
Lokomotiv Moscow are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bakambu. It's come loose. Andre Carrillo played into the middle. Boots it to safety. Managed to get it away. It was just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Forward it goes. Bakambu. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. Fired in from distance. And he's there to cut it out. Fires from distance. There was plenty of power on that. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. It's one! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. Nainggolan. With a delicate ball. Perisic has come loose. Chorluka went in strong and he took the ball. It's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now, can he capitalise? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Here it comes. Surely, and the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Lokomotiv Moscow get themselves into the lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball. A chance! Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Lokomotiv Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lokomotiv Moscow take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Keita battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lucas Moura's cross. Gino. And Inter now could counter-attack. Keita plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. He's looked long this time. Through it. Hoisted towards the area. And that's been levered clear. It's broken loose, goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chino knocks it away. And he just whacks it away. And it's Krychowiak. Fired in from distance. Clears it out of harm's way. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lucas Moura. Bakambu. Shelko.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Brozovic. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball is over the line. Skriniar. Perisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Perisic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Aimed low and direct. Krychowiak. Bakambu. Throw in. Brozovic. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. It's Lucas Moura. Receives it from behind. That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. It's half-time here.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. João Mario. Michelko. Stefan de Vrij. Perisic goes long. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Crunching tackle. Ball through needs to be good here. Bakambu, out to the left it goes. Going through. So who's he picking out? Keeps everyone guessing. Over to the left. There's the delivery. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Lokomotiv Moscow get it back again. It's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura plays a clever pass. Inter Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Perisic has it out wide and in space. He's had a go! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's Bakambu. And the ball is out of play. Nainggolan spreads it towards the left. Perisic drills one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Lokomotiv Moscow are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Icardi drives it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy, the best effect. What an introduction.
Lokomotiv Moscow, but oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And it's Carrillo. He goes long, going for goal! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pacino knocks it away. Mario tries to get it forward quickly. Carrillo tries lifting it over. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Lokomotiv Moscow blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looks to clip it, big chance! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Lokomotiv Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Aimed long and direct. Dealt with that well. Fires from distance. And the ball's come out! Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Lokomotiv Moscow totally rampant here. He's got away. Looking to shoot. Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? England. Skriniar. He's left his man. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fry goes looking. Gino. Decent looking ball. So that's it. It is all over. Lokomotiv Moscow were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Rubin Kazan have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lucas Moura trying to get there. Krychowiak. Chip through. And the ball is out of play. Krychowiak with the slide tackle there. Rubin Kazan have a free kick.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and
he hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. It's Bakambu. Turns and goes back. Shakes the shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lokomotiv Moscow were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. No goals as yet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Belts one. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rubin Kazan were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Great ball, and now the shot has a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Surely a foul, free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lucas Moura. Now it's Bakambu. Lucas Moura has it out wide and in space. Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's gone for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Chooses, hits one! They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
He's tried one. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Azmoun goes on a charge down the left. Going through. Azmoun. Shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has he picked him out? Is there any support? He might not need it. Rubin Kazan will try it again now. Gets up to head it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Lokomotiv Moscow have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Lokomotiv Moscow playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Azmoun. Bakambu. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Knocks it away. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Lokomotiv Moscow really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, good interception. There's another to add to football's endless list of... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lokomotiv Moscow have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Out wide to the right. And it's got through. Heads it! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Lucas Moura. Bakambu. Dinks one in. Dinks in. Gets it. Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Lokomotiv Moscow break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bakambu. He's got options out wide. Hits one! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Lokomotiv Moscow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hervedez with a fine tackle. Lucas Moura is statistically the team's best passer of the ball. Aimed long and direct. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Lucas Moura. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Keeper goes long. Azmoun. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? He's left his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? And in it goes.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Looks to thread it through. Can he dig out a shot?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's where he wants it. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Forward, what does he try from here? Andre Carrillo looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Played it again. And he just whacks it away. And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Lokomotiv Moscow have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Russia have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
And that gets things running. Lobs it in gently. Ball's gone out of play. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Coached through there. Oh, sweet feet. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Belts one. Great effort, but no way through. Plays it out to the wing. Timely intervention. Van Ginkel. And now the finish! And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lint plays it short. Shapes for an overhead. Cheryshev plays it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Kudryashov. Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact.
He'll have a dip! Now he can pounce on that. In for the pieces. Goal! Russia! Sillerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cheryshev gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays it out to the flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, nice touch. He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. It's Cheryshev. Speculative strike. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Russia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dinks one in. Now the counter. He's left his man. Cheryshev. Golovin! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kudryashov. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Russia are leading with half-time drawing close. This is one in. Just needed better contact. Up to meet it! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Van Ginkel. Kudryashov. Real chance to break. Hit long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Van Ginkel tries lifting it over. Gets into some space. Blint. Shakes the shoots! Cheryshev tries to get... And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Russia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tete. Van Dijk. Blint. Van Ginkel. Promes. He's got away. Van Ginkel going, big chance! Golovin. Could move up a gear here. Golovin on a run down the left wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Zhikia simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Van Ginkel. And now they can launch a counter. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Golovin. Goes on a charge down the left. A really good feat. Tries the volley! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Kudryashov. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's surging through. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Kudryashov, great challenge. Looking to break out here. It's the through ball. Looking to shoot. Great football, shot and save.
Russia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he just whacks it away. Good challenge. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Jikia cuts it out. He's got away. Shoots! He has done it!
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Steered forward, face to face with the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now a chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the counter is on. Keeps it out wide. Has a hit! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Blint. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Jurgen Locadia may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Golovin goes long. Not offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. And he's onside. Can he dig out a shot? Hits one! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Russia last themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a loose ball. He's got away. And the finish! It's in! Result! result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Karsdorp trying to get there, battles to win it back. Now it's Tony de Vilhena. Aimed long and direct, chance to break. And it's Jagoev. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jikia with the slide tackle there. And there goes the final whistle. Russia a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Would you summarise what we've seen today?